Welcome to Zion Analysis, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support in this channel always. I don't take it for granted. There is this gentleman called Kimani Ichungwa. Kimani Ichungwa is known as Noisy Hornbill. I can describe him that way. And is the person who intervenes on Rigathi Gachagwa's impeachment in UDA administration. But you know, Kenyans, worlds always rotate, and world always teaches us a lesson. If you do good in this world, you will end up receiving good things. But if you do worst thing in this world, the worst thing you did will still haunt you. And we can flash back even other leaders who had done the worst thing. Look at the result or the end, end the way they were dying. Now, Kimani Ichungwa faced it rough in where he was yesterday in Othaya, and the congregation showed him the route to follow. And as I am just displaying the writing, I know some of you will need a video. The video is also in social media, but I always like something written because we believe by also seeing. Kimani Ichungwa stranded. It is written nicely, stranded in Othaya after congregants walk out of church service he was attending. That is what happened to this gentleman. On additional to that, look at whatever this man said today. When is today 16th? He said, those who were misleading others were the principal beneficiaries of the theft and corruption that pervaded underneath. They don't want the ordinary mwananchi to benefit because they have medical covers in Nairobi and elsewhere. Even if he had been chased, whichever stranded in the church, is still talking and carrying on by saying he knows the thieves who are looting government money. You might be surprised that Kimani Ichungwa are among the thieves. You might be surprised. They are among the thieves looting government fund. Because he's talking about NHIF. They're the people who came up with Sha, whichever the name we can give it. I don't want to talk much on that. My main interest is, why do you think Ichungwa stranded in Othaya yesterday? That is what we want to discuss. Forget about how whatever you have said today of the medical covers. We know that they are stealing the government funds. Why should we lie? Before I carry on, ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching me for the first time, having interest to proceed with this kind of political discussion, kindly do me a favor. Take a 1 second and click that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel. In that next time, when I upload to you such kind of a video, the video will automatically comes into your YouTube platform. Let's proceed. Number one, Mount Kenyans people are now confirming to UDA government, you are going nowhere. You must now listen to us. Or else, we are not going to show you, you are not going to vote you 2027. That is a clear confirmation. The second one is based on the relationship between Kimani Ichungwa and the people in the mountain. Remember, there was a bitterness imagining after Rigathi Gachagua had been impeached, where the people in the mountain were saying that Kimani Ichungwa is the one who involved in this impeachment motion. And I analyzed, if you recall, just some 2 months ago, the resident in the mountain were banning even Kimani Ichungwa's billboard photos, saying this man should be buried and for all. In other words, they had no interest on Kimani Ichungwa long time ago. It looks sad. You are a politician. You've gone to church. People are running away from you. How will you feel? How will you feel? These are electorate who voted for you. How will you feel? It looks sad. There were several people. Most of people are now being chased away in this government. And a good example also not only Kimani Ichungwa. There's also another video showing Sabina Chege being chased away in social media. So it means that the mountain are now saying, if you are working with William Ruto, we must now show you the way. You must go. We don't need you. Remember when I analyzed that video, gentlemen, saying, even if Uhuru Kenyatta intervenes with William Ruto, they will not allow that. It is clear that Kimani Ichungwa have no peace. That is what happened to him. Even if he will wake up very early in the morning and go visit the Central or Mount Kenya, telling them Ruto is good, is when he will be chased away. He might end up even running away naked, because the people might turn his clothes away. He might walk with even innerwear, because the anger in the mountain is no longer controlled. It is something coming by itself. This is a lesson you must learn as a leader. Do good to the people, respect the people, and avoid being mouthy. Be honest and focus with your main agenda you have to the people. And because Kimani Ichungwa is noisy on bill, that is what have made him to stranded in Othaya. I intend to be convinced that even if today Kimani Ichungwa visit the coast, is going to be chased away like Brukenge. And many of them, if these people chased even Ruto, who is Kimani Ichungwa, if they chased even the president, some even stoned them. Raila Odinga was caned in Turkana, if you recall. A thorough caning, not just cane. So we must now try to listen to the people before we make a clear conclusion. Thank you and bye-bye.